with Charles Davis. As always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
And we are underway here in Las Vegas. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. Stroud looks to throw on the first play. That's caught. Puka Nacua finding room at midfield. And finally brought down at the 43. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. And Stroud now to throw. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And this is caught. Touchdown. A great play there. 43 yards. And his guys have taken a first-quarter lead. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now Hall to start the drive. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
19 Cardinal, 19 tight, 19 tight.
Off the play fake. Perry. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
They're going to try and throw. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. And this one will be brought back to the 22. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
Stroud off the play fake. And he completes it to Wilson. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
He kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Stroud. This is caught. And he's brought down. That puts him in excellent position. First and goal after a gain of 19. Coming right, this is Charles. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal. And they'll run again. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. It's a 1-yard touchdown run, and they are able to add on. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
And we are underway at Allegiant Stadium. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
Seven Pirates. 19 Lions.
Opening play, and Stroud will throw it. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And this intercepted on the first play of the game. It's the Pro Bowl cornerback, Richard Sherman. And they finally put it into this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37.
Well, they certainly took a shot to open this game. I know it backfired with the interception, but no lack of bravado from that sideline at all. And look, they told us before the ball game, they wanted to be a little more dangerous on offense. They wanted to take a few more chances. That opening pass certainly set a tone. Maybe a turnover, but I don't think it'll stop them from trying again the rest of this game.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. They'll go play action here with Stroud. His throw caught at about the 5. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Now we give right side, Charles. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. Second down, Jamal Charles. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Jamal Charles taking it in from 7 yards away. And his guys have taken a first quarter lead. It's the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, partner, not exactly the way they drew up the start of this one, but a chance to redeem themselves and hit the reset button here on their second possession.
And I do like that word that you just used, reset, right? In a lot of ways, it's just shaking off what happened before, starting fresh, almost like it's your first drive all over again. Go out and put your best foot forward.
Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, we went from scoreless to 13-0 in a hurry. First, their offense had the touchdown, and now the defense comes through with one.
You can't get a better 1-2 punch than that. Follow up a touchdown offense by getting one on defense. If they keep that effort up, you'll take the other sideline out of this one very quickly.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Stroud coming right back after the pick six. Here's a diving catch right side. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. And here's another interception, the 3rd of this first quarter. Picked off by the veteran Richard Sherman. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. So his struggles just continuing here in the first half throwing the football. Charles, now 3 interceptions.
And they don't feel like they're just great plays by the defense. There's a sense that maybe he's a little careless with the football now. So some of the great coaches in the past, you know, they've always said, I can't teach you, obviously, because you're not listening. So maybe the bench can teach you. He's got to be careful now. He might get pulled.
Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. It's the Pro Bowl quarterback, Richard Sherman. And the Pats are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. Very good starting position for the Patriot offense as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. On 2nd down, it's Stroud. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. Here's Stroud. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. Boy, Charles, you hate to see this for a rookie quarterback. You're hoping it doesn't shake his confidence, but that confidence, it might be shaken because that is 4 interceptions for him now in this ballgame.
It has to be shaken. Wouldn't be human if you weren't. Doesn't matter whether you're a rookie or a veteran. 4 interceptions, you're not sure what you're doing out there. So to me as a coaching staff, I would think very hard about getting him out and trying it again another day.
They'll run from the gun to Charles. Jamal Charles, nobody in front. Inside the 10, and touchdown. Jamal Charles with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. Boy, still in the first quarter, and look out. I mean, they are on pace for over 80 points in this game. I don't know that they'll get there, CD, but this has been impressive to watch so far.
That certainly would be history in the making, wouldn't it, partner? I'm glad we're here to actually watch and see if it actually happens, although, like you, I have my doubts, but they are firmly in control of this game.
So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores. And I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. And that one to the right side and incomplete. I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Stroud and company going for it. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. Now they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
70 Rangers, Buffalo 18. Go Street. 18, Pioneer.
A shotgun snap to Stroud. Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. Touchdown. Donald Parham, 40 yards. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And a rout is on here in this first half. So this not what we expected. 28-0 here in the first as another kickoff is away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on 1st down. Fighting through, and he's got space. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. It's Jackson again on the reception. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Entertaining start to this one. More to come on the EA Sports.
Okay, ready?
Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches. From the gun, it's Walker. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They need 2. Here's 3rd down. Throwing now is Stroud. And that is incomplete.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try and figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat.
They're going for it. Here's Stroud. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by the veteran Richard Sherman. And you have to wonder, Charles, in a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
But based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
Taken down at the 30.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Flush to his right. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Charles. And they move this all the way down to the 9. The end result, 21 yards.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Jamal Charles on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And this offense is running away with this one. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And the route is on here in this first half. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, everyone goes through this, because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Flushed out right. And now here is another interception. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember, with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career, or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Now an inside handoff for Charles. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. 3rd and 1, Stroud. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Stroud now on 1st and 10. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. Well, good hands there defensively. And it's 2nd down. Stroud to throw it. And he is going to be taken down. They got him. As that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. 3rd and 12.
19 sight. 19, Dragon 60. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Stroud looking to throw. That's complete. It's Charles. And they'll get 14 yards out of it and a fresh set of downs.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
They go up the middle with Jamal Charles. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
18, Pioneer. 79 Broncos. Let's go, let's go.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
Stroud on 3rd down now. Going to be taken in here by Nakua. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down.
Warriors 70. 18, Rattler. 18, 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
And Stroud now to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Tyler Bass about ready to get us going. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Stroud looks to throw on the first play. And his first pass is incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now Stroud. And that's going to be incomplete.
Well, that's one way you take away a first down as a defender. Make sure you have a little bit of physical play when the ball gets to the receiver. Find a way to jostle it free. They caught him off guard, force the incompletion.
He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They're going to try and throw. And it's going to be batted down, and will go the other way with the football. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game, and this defense holds on the night's opening drive. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. And the slot man goes in motion left. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down. The kick by Bass is good. And the Bills will take a 3-0 lead. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They're coming off a 4th down gamble that last drive that backfired CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3 points.
And what they want to do is play off the momentum the defense gave them. Only giving up the 3 points in that situation after they failed on 4th down. Now they want to make it pay off. They want to pay homage to the defense and have their own drive pay off in points for themselves.
Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
18 rattle, 60 average, 60 average.
Stroud. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And it's caught. Touchdown. Donald Parham, 37 yards. And his guys have taken the lead. Boy, just zero hesitation from the rookie passer there, partner. He is coming out firing in this opening quarter.
And all the talk leading into this game was that pass rush talking about challenging this guy, getting into his grill, getting into his space. And how about him? Might be his first year in the NFL, but I don't see any fear in him at all. How about that big-time throw right out of the gate?
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it. And he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. Allen again here on 2nd and 10. Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. inside the 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. But Charles, you can just see the frustration on the sideline. Safe to say that's not how they expected this series to go. The ball only went one way, and it was backward into their own end zone, courtesy of the pick six.
And, Brandon, how often do we hear offenses tell us before a game they want to end every series with a kick, right? A punt, a PAT, or a field goal. In case of a defense, they want to end with a punt or a takeaway. And we saw the takeaway right there, and it turned out to be a takeaway that turned into 6 points.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. Now with the play clock almost gone, Sean McDermott's going to call for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Now Allen to try again after the pick six. Wide open receiver complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Allen going to audible to a different look. On 1st and 10, Allen in the hands of the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now the first carry for Darrington Evans. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down at 6. They go again here with Evans. And some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. Give him 18 on that one as the Bills are going to have a 1st down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another 1st down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 1st downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. On 1st and 10, it's Evans. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
56.
And now they'll throw with Allen. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. It's the Pro Bowl cornerback, Richard Sherman. And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
On 1st down, here's Stroud. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's Stroud. He's going to take another shot here. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. That is caught. And they take this up near the 30 before. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
And off we go from Las Vegas. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. Now a first down throw. Moon. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down. Play action. It's Moon. Eluding the pressure right. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end, Andrews. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Now Moon. Pass complete there to Nakua. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. Now Moon. Escaping the pressure right. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Here's Moon. Flush to his right. For the right side, he's complete to Andrews, his tight end. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. And now some motion before the snap. And this will be our first penalty of the night's proceedings. The full start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. To throw, Moon. That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Mark Andrews, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Falcons are on the board first here in Vegas. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. Stroud now on 1st and 10. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. Stroud looking to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. That'll go for a gain of 7. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12. Throwing now is Stroud. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
I like what they tried to do there. Tried to hit him with something quick, get the ball in his hands, and hope he could make some yards after the catch and pick up a first down. Weren't able to do so on that play.
Stroud now on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And now, goodness, possession's going to go over right at the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. This is Eric Dickerson, 4-time rushing champ. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Here now, 2nd and 4. Going to give it up the middle. Here's Dickerson. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. They'll give him a yard on the play. And just like that, it's 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
got you, boy.
End zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
Koo knocks this one through the post. So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And it'll end there as he goes out of bounds, but a heck of a return all the way inside the opposite 40. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Stroud to throw it. This caught left side by the tight end Parham. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. They'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. Going underneath for Charles. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. Stroud out of the gun here. That is caught inside the 5. Touchdown! Jamal Charles from 19 yards away. And his guys have made this a one-score game now. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Out of the gun. It's moved. They're looking for Andrews, but this is intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, the offense, Charles, they were flirting with disaster, already backed up deep in their own territory. So the interception and the pick 6 ensued. That was a big play.
It certainly was, and the short field gave him the rare opportunity to take it all the way back and quickly. And once he saw that he had an open field, there's no way he's going to let that opportunity slip away, and finds his way into the end zone.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the lead is now 14-10. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
4 yards the pickup, first down.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? Second and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
And that one never got off the ground. He's going to be stopped up well behind the line of scrimmage. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Pressure comes and down he goes. The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss.
And we all know how talented this guy is who's calling the signals for him. But even the best in the game, they can struggle against a good, cohesive zone coverage. Can't find a gap in the secondary quick enough, and he ends up taking a sack.
Going down the middle, and it's complete. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
Moon to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Moon. Able to find the open man. That's complete. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. On 1st and 10, Moon. This one caught by his tight end, Andrews. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Here we go. Set. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. And he is going to lose yardage here. So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal? Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Down near the goal line, things really get physical. You're always anticipating a running play, but when they do throw it, things happen quickly. A little bit of a bang-bang play there that falls incomplete.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Inside give to Dickerson. And a nice job to break free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to bring up a 4th and goal. Such a long drive here. 3 points. That would be a disappointment, but I don't know if you can go for it here, can you?
Well, you know, the defense was really giving them a lot all the way downfield, and now they've stiffened. Forget that bend, don't break. Now they don't even want to let them get a yard, do they? So in this spot, remember what the coaches told us before the ball game? Any drive that ends with a kick is going to be okay with us, whether it's a punt, a field goal, or an extra point. Take the field goal right here.
Here's the punter, McAfee, to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. they'll go play action here with Stroud. Throws right side, and that's complete. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Stroud. Going to be taken in here by Nakua. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. They'll hand it off. This is Charles. And he'll get this down only to the 18. And they're going to speed things up here. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Touchdown! Donald Parham as the first half is winding down, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and the lead is up to 8. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly have their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Stroud. And it's caught. Touchdown. Jamal Charles in the final seconds of the first half. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. Well, to put it